Hey,
Hey.
hey, come on in. Come on in. How you doing?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Hey.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm actually your son, teacher Aaron. You can have a seat. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great.
That's real good. That's real.
You
good.
doing all right?
I'm doing really good. Doing some makeup work for these tests that I want to explain
Okay.
for you and your son.
So, speaking of
First things first. Would
Okay.
you like to have something to drink or
Yes,
anything?
I would like a sip of water.
Okay, I will give you a soda and just. I mean, you said soda.
Water.
Water. I'll give you some water just a few seconds. Okay, what you wanted to say again before we get started?
So honestly, how was my son doing?
Okay.
Like, be honest.
Okay. First things first, I'm glad you came, and I really care about my children at the end of the day. There's everybody's great. You have a great son. One thing about your son, he loved the crack jokes. He would blast out on my other I call them all of my sons or daughters at the end of the day. But my other son, he always picks on him. But they go back and forth, so it don't be like a little cry situation. Like they actually be good.
Okay.
And
Well, that's good. I'm glad he don't make nobody cry because we don't do bullying. He know I'll beat that tape.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, he know I don't play that.
And for my sake, I know he probably tell you all the time that I'm a great teacher. Yeah,
he do be telling me about Mr. Aaron. He always coming home talking about you.
Yeah. I love the kids, and the kids love me.
Okay, that's great.
But I do want to, talk about your kid. First day first, he's great in communication skills. When I ask him certain things, hey, what is this answer? I give him the calculator for his test, stuff like that. He get it correctly. But I will say this: he does have a smart mouth.
So break that down. What you mean by smart mouth?
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say about that is I am a cool teacher. I teach my kids boundaries. I teach my kid discipline.
Okay.
And I teach them how to have fun and to actually do your work and to love one another.
Okay.
That's just how the world goes.
For sure.
But when it's time to get serious with the work, he plays a lot. I guess he thinking I'm his friend, and I know some
But do you act like his friend?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's a time. That's what I want to talk to you about. It's a time and a place for everything when it comes down to being a teacher and doing my job. Because I've been here for 7 years in the whole. Everybody knows me. But I do want to say, it's a time and a place to be a teacher, and it's time and place for the students to stand in their place in a child's place.
Okay, so when he be a smart mouth, what do you be talking about? Like you just be teaching the class?
First things first. Hey, I say, do anybody know the answer to this? Everybody raise their head. He raise their head and he'll give a little fart. Kind of disrespectful stuff like that. And he always say, "Oh, Mr. Aaron, you don't have no type of swag and tight." He be saying, "I know it's me and you, we girl." He be saying tight shit. I don't know. That's a little era or stuff of what the kids got going on.
I'm gonna
Kodak
get him.
Black,
He know better.
Miami Slave. I listen to little Kodak too. You know what I mean? But
well, he know better. He know he's not supposed to be saying any type of curse words, bad words, and he definitely do not supposed to be disrupting the class. So I'm definitely gonna handle him, and I'm gonna let him know I spoke with you, and I'm gonna let him know what you told me that he be doing in class. So I'm gonna get him.
I really appreciate it. Like I say, like I said, I don't want to make it seem like that, like some teachers will blame kids, but they don't take actions of how they react. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Okay.
And one thing I do take pride of me being a teacher and doing my work, because it's all about me making this money. At the end of the day, I have to make a living, but at the end of the day, it's like, I love the kids. And the kids love me. But your son, he blur out certain things. He be acting like he about to rock, be about to hit people in the face. Draw back at me sometimes, and sometimes I, no offense, I play with him.
So you play with him, so that's on you. So one thing we're not going to do, Mr. Aaron, all due respect.
Yes.
You're not going to act like you're innocent. Because I knew he had to get it from somewhere. Because why are you playing with my son, expecting him not to constantly play in class?
I totally understand, ma'am. And like I say, sometimes I can't take accountability as a man first.
Okay.
And actually, realize that I do need to stop joking with the kids. But sometimes I don't want to make it, I'm a black teacher. Black man is that, it's kind of hard in America dealing with us indigenous people. Okay. But I will say this. I'm not that born teacher, and one thing I will stop playing around with him. And then after that, his grades is good, He had like a little C in math the other day, but I told him, hey, brother, come on in. You know what I mean? Do your little 1-2. You know what I mean? He was doing a jerk the other time. You know how you do the jerk? Excuse me.
You was doing the 1-2 with him?
Yeah. Like I said, sometimes, you know, I wait right side of my office and they give me a little, you know.
Okay, so you a cool teacher.
Yeah.
So how can you blame my child for saying type and doing this and doing that if you playing with him?
It's getting out of hand, and that's why I want to come to you and tell you that, you know, I'm trying my best to talk to your son, but it's getting aggravating. I just want to come to you. Is your husband around or anything like that?
He's not.
He's at work. Okay. So I would like for you and your husband to come here, and we can work out something like that as well too. If you don't have to come, we already done talk woman to man, and I'm just letting you know how things kind of going right now. So I hope that you could talk to him, let him know me and you and him and your husband can sit down and talk as well too. But it has to stop.
Okay, well, you know I'm already gonna get him anyway.
Okay.
You already know I'm gonna get on that tail.
That's fine.
So when he come in class,
that's fine.
He's gonna be very respectful. And matter of fact, I'm eating lunch with him today.
Okay.
I'm eating lunch with him.
I would have lunch with you if that's fine with y'all, or just mommy and son time.
No, I want you to eat lunch as well. I want to see how he's acting and behaving.
Of course, kids gonna.
And I'm gonna visit in class as well.
Yes. And you could look through the peephole. They like that.
No, I'm not looking through no peephole. I'm sitting in class.
Okay. Well, it's nice meeting with you.
Nice meeting you,
y'all look just like twins. Just imagine when I see your husband and everybody. But hopefully you can talk to him. And like I said, we can have a third meeting, a second meeting, because this really is getting out of hand. So have a great day, and we'll see you again.
All right. Nice talking to you now. All right now.